Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 43 of our Anglophile achievement run here as Great Britain, where I did a little bit of investigation between episodes, and it sort of turns out the only way I can force a very soon HRE dissolution, that is what it's called, right? I guess dismantling, not dissolving, but dismantle, would be to declare war on Baden here, who is allied with Augsburg, who we would give money just to make sure they can join the war. Because the electors here, first of all, these two are on my side. A no CB against Baden here. Well, I'm also an outside power, so it would bring in Anhalt and all of their allies. So that's these two, because these two are my vassals. Anhalt's this one. Baden here is also an elector. Bring Augsburg in for, give them money, bring them in. So that's these five over here. For the other two, we have Trier and Brandenburg. Now, Brandenburg, sorry, I should say. But Trier is also allied to Anhalt and Brandenburg as well. So that would bring in literally the entire HRE. We just need to capture about 5 capitals, I think. I'm not sure if the Emperor needs to be the war leader. I am aware they need to be in the war at least, as well as most other people, as long as we're not allied. See, if we ally here and somehow Brandenburg doesn't get called in, that also works out. For some on some odd reason, I don't know why. But yeah, we'd be fighting about a good portion of the HRE. In fact, well, all of the electors and the Emperor and his friends, which makes up about, half the HRE. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. It depends. So yeah, that's sort of how that would work. And then if we just, dissolve the HRE, we don't need to control the electors. We don't need to get this, as long as we destroy the HRE. It'll bypass it, I believe. Don't exactly remember. It doesn't have the condition here, but I'm pretty sure just by existing it will do that, so. Or else that would be completely breaking the achievement, so. We'll see. I'll have to recheck that one, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyways, I also checked the integration on France. It won't take very long at any time that we do it, so. Because our Diplo rep's really high from diplomatic ideas. So 22 years at any given point is fine for me. I'll keep using them as long as they're useful. Anywho, I think we said we had a war to start here today in India. Was that the case? Was that a true statement? It might have been. I don't exactly remember. The Mamluks are upset. Yeah, you guys are fine. You guys are pretty much fine too. I think we can keep beating up India for a little while. Because we don't have much else to do in the meantime, mission-wise. There's India, and I think that's more or less it. I'll have to recheck the mission tree in a hot minute. In a quick second. I'm gonna grab these guys and put you on patrol duty over here to make sure everyone's less unhappy. Then we'll go with that. You guys do the same thing. I really wish there was like a, just apply the same area to different units. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if we set the rebel areas for this guy, we click this, we click a button, and just like copy this one. That would be so fantastic. I can't even explain that. How much I would appreciate that, really. I can explain the concept, just not as much. Not how much I would appreciate it. It would be great. That would be a fantastic feature, if anything. Might actually have to remember that one and try and submit it to the forums. But anyway, other such things, like this stuff, it'll be done in a little while. I don't know if it'll be done before another war is finished, but it'll be finished at some point. Yes, right, rechecking the missions. What else do we have to do? Oh, right, Egyptian Authority and Alexandria, I completely forgot about, to be honest with you. That completely passed my radar, because I was like, oh, we're done with India, and then we have to... Ah, yeah, there's the Hansa as well. Forgot about you guys, to be honest with you. I should do this one soon, actually, shouldn't I? It'll bring in, a whole bunch of people. Oh, that's a lot of people, actually. But on the bright side, what I can do is... I can vassalize another one, just in case this doesn't get bypassed with destroying the, the entire HRE. So, just in case, this would be a good backup option. In fact, it's a right now kind of option because we have like no aggressive expansion in the HRE. But then I have to move all these guys back, and that's so annoying. And oh boy, oh boy, do I want to continue my conquests here first? A little bit, really. Yeah. I'd like to finish the India missions before I go back to anything else. And to be honest with you, it's not that much. We don't have to do very much. We have to take the coast. Inland India is just like the coast and a little bit extra. A few things here and there. It's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. Ooh, free prestige. Thank you very much. Good stuff there. Okay, now this stuff is looking pretty okay. 53, 2 years is not bad at all. Really don't want to do either of these things, to be fair. Can I choose a none option, please? Because I don't want to do either. 20 loyalty? That kind of hurts, to be honest. That kind of hurts a bit. But at the same time, it really doesn't hurt that much. It's money, and that's really all it does. And development costs, whoop-de-doo. It's not really the end of the world for us here. I can rely off of not having to do either of these things. Did something say Provence and elections there? Because I'm rather a little bit confused. Not that one. What were you elected for? I'm so confused. They were elected for something. That was an event there. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Interesting. I'm interested to see how this will develop. Greek cores exist in the Ottomans right now, meaning a quick slap downtown for the Ottomans could release Greece as a vassal potential march, because I think they have good ideas, if I remember correctly. I think Greece has some pretty good ideas for being a march. And then just slap around the Ottomans a little bit. There's also this whole Portugal thing that I said I would deal with but never did, so maybe I'll do that soon, after India, of course, because I'm lazy and I don't want to move all the guys back, when I could just perfectly fine keep killing things here. Keep killing people and stuff like that. Just keep moving around. I'm gonna get demonetized already, I should just stop talking. Anyways, right, yes. So this mission over here, all I need is, what, really? Just 3 things? It says a lot more than 3 things. I have the slightest notion they're not telling me everything. Yeah, it says I need this and this. Those 2 entire areas, I think it says. I'm assuming this too, but it's just not showing me, so. Is it Maidan? Is that what I need? Yeah, all provinces in that area. So it's a little more than I expected, because the map doesn't like to show me things. But that's fine, map. Do your stuff. I don't care. Now, declaring war on you would land me at war with... Really? You want to go for round 3? You want to go... Round 4, I think. It's round something. You really want to go back for this? If you say so. If you're prepared for once more going back for round 3. Junagadh over here is just over here. They're gonna siege down my stuff here. I won't really care. And Muar, who's actually kind of thick, so... I don't know. What do we need to take from Muar, if anything? Let me check the missions. There might be something. North India, maybe? Perhaps? Oh boy, let's figure out this one. We have all in the I can't even see that. Or it's Provençal. I can see that. My bad. I just can't type. So that area is not so bad. One other area would be the Ode, which I cannot see. Makes me think it might be in here. Could also be up here. I don't really know. Apparently I already grabbed it. Oh right, I already have a spy network in there. Forgot about that. I also wanted to get one little claim on here. No, I already have one. I don't think I was going to declare war. I don't remember thinking that. So you have different ideas we can go ahead with. Yeah, I still have that massive thing over here, that massive spy network, which is really nice. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yep, that's fine. We're going to be starting another war. You have Tech 18, you have Tech 16. Ooh, 16, god, okay. We have Tech 20, you have Tech... Rest in peace. Tech 14. Okay. This should be, I wouldn't say an easy war, it'll be a manageable war. Oh. Apparently we've already spread many factories, which makes sense. I mean, it's spreading like wildfire over here. 4.64 a month, pretty spicy. Don't imagine the Enlightenment will take much longer than that either. The Enlightenment of which will help us for building manufactories. We've already built the manufactories. I don't know why we need the Enlightenment. I would imagine we need the Enlightenment for the Industrial Revolution, maybe, but, you know, I'm not the game designer. Anyway, let's go for something kind of easy to grab, like this thing I cannot pronounce, and let's just start the war. We'll start off by taking whatever this is, and we'll set a guy next door. We also have 200, which is nice. That's what I like to keep on us, just in case we need the stability. Well, let's grab your capital. I don't even want your stuff anymore. Like, I'm done here. I don't need it. So I'm just not going to take it. I'll take the capital and I'll piece you out, because that's just a pain in my butt, and it's not necessary. That was an easy siege. We'll head down here. There are no coastal forts at all, so... yeah, literally 0. Wow, that's surprising. So we don't need to move the navy anywhere, which is nice. Ooh, free professionalism. I do like free things. I do indeed like free things. One more conversion. Let's choose the right one over here. If there are any I can still pick, that one seems good enough. Come on, baby, hand me this real quick. Oh, and we're capped on military, of course. Time to make everyone angry again. Not that button. That's definitely the wrong one. A couple of these here. Whoa, baby, that is a 6 fire. I'm definitely keeping you. Good lord, that is some good stuff. Okay. I don't need you. You're good with the shock and a little bit of siege, but you're not the most fantastic guy I've ever seen in my life. In fact, I'm gonna replace this one right here. I mean, he literally just has better stats, right? You're Adam Baffin, which is... you're not very good. So we'll replace you with someone who's literally just better at your job in every possible way. Goodbye, Adam Baffin. We also have another... is that a second Ernest Augustus Herbert? Is that a second one? The inferior version of himself. Interesting. Okay. And we're also at one of those points where I don't care about being over by 1. I'll just assign this guy. The brilliant general we have over there. These guys are doing just fine. There we go. That siege is done. I'd even white piece you, because I need to move my... oh, Tahir, sorry. Artir, quit. That's what I meant. Okay, we'll grab you. We'll just toss you out of the war. You're just sort of a pain in my butt, and you don't contribute anything to either side, so... yeah, that's the hot take right there. That's just how it is. Now, this should be the easiest battle we've had in our lives. I might be a liar. Oh, never mind. I wasn't lying. Great. No. Sorry, don't care. That's fine. We'll move you over here. Yeah, I didn't expect you to reinforce that much. Interesting how you did that. But anyways. Are you gonna... did you just try to attack me? Did I... no. No, did I just do something stupid? I know that happens on, you know, very common occasions, but... I don't think so. Anyways, I'll be moving all these guys, not moving, but applying them all to the company like I should have done over here for like 50 provinces or something. So there you go, there's that, as well as down here. Another one. We'll see how much that changes our income. Yeah, a pretty decent amount being moved around here now. Lose the stability, I'll take the war exhaustion, because I can burn that down like it's butter. Like a... I don't have a good analogy. There is one to be made there, but I can't make it without sounding stupid, so... we'll move these guys down here. I'll try to catch you off guard. Never mind, not right there. Because speed 5. Now I'm also aware there's a fort here, which I'm going to go grab. And they're running away already. Ah, yes. Not even surrendering, just running away. Good stuff. We'll send you down here to grab this fort. We do have this guy over here. He's just hanging out, I guess. We'll go and get rid of him before we do anything like siege an entire fort. Speaking of sieging, hello. Wonder where you're going. Can't imagine you're up to very much good. Let's go for that capital as well. I realize that this hasn't been taken yet, so I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. As well as, do I need to take this? Not for another 8 years. God, why am I being so stingy with my money? I don't need to be stingy with money. Hey, one of these days I'm gonna build the Panama Canal, just you watch, kiddos. Oh, that's expensive, never mind. Well, I have a few texts before that, so... I very well could. I very well should, and probably will. Also go and take that off your hands real quick. Just very, very briefly. And there you go. Oh, those are done. Very good. That is a death stack right there. Or at least it's an attempt of being a death stack. We'll see who's the one who dies here. Please don't kill me. Are we fine here? We are not fine here. This is not okay. This is not fine, is it? Unless? No. Okay. Head over there then. That's a giant rip, because that's not gonna happen. Instead, we'll move these guys over here and clean up like the half morale troops if there are any still left behind. Which there aren't, so we'll just take the war goal and move on. I feel like we just lost 70,000 troops. I don't know where they went. Not like my troops, but like I lost track of 70,000 troops, and I don't know how I did that, but I can't find them anymore. They're somewhere. They're definitely somewhere. They're probably like a combination of this up here and whatever else. I don't know. That's a free fort. We'll also move this over to here. Just get rid of you because jungle, you know, I wonder how that's going to go for you. They might overwhelm us with manpower, sorry. Rest in peace in my throat. But, glad they didn't do that. We could grab the Golden Age for the next 50 years, but I think I'd prefer that in the next age, actually. Instead, we'll go for something that doesn't matter at all. And... do we need another seat in the Parliament? Do we really need another seat in the Parliament? God, okay. They now want part in our Parliament. No taxation without representation. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that somewhere before. Not in the context of something over here, but, yeah, just a little historical event that happened, you know. That one time. Wasn't super important, no, not at all. Anywho, oh, that's my timer. I feel like this episode went by in like 20 seconds. God, okay. Probably because I was talking too much, which is fair, but... a lot of the cores are done. We've gotten some good progress done here. We'll probably move both of these guys into here, actually. They'll see me coming and maybe retreat? Perhaps? It's a possibility. We'll see. Are we locked in here yet? Oh, I wanted to pause before that, but I guess I set up my messages in the game wrong. So it didn't pause when I wanted it to. But that's fine. We'll still get there in time, and yeah, there you go. Quick victory. We'll go over and make sure they don't take that fort back. I'm gonna make sure that really was the right amount of time, but it feels like it went over in like 10 seconds. Yeah, it's because it did go over in 10 seconds. That's not even slightly the right number. Of course not. I'm gonna have to do... So I'm gonna have to do a mental timer, I guess, if not like an actual one, because now I have no real way of finding out what time it's supposed to be at that point. But we'll just keep going with our war here. Yeah, I knew that was way too long, or way too short, sorry, to be an actual episode. There was just no way. I'm glad I checked instead of just, oh, there you go, guys, signing off. That would have kind of sucked. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, I don't like this. There must be a fort right here, then. There's gotta be. Right next to their capital. Separatists, that's fine. We ended up walking right into them at the right time. Speaking of which, yeah, there are a few extras up here. We might as well take care of those. Let's see how this is going. From UR, do we need anything? I don't think so. Do we? Anything here? Anything here? Anything here? No? No, I don't believe so, really. No, we don't. Okay. Well, we might, but I just can't see it. Better safe than sorry, then, I guess? Kind of? We'll see. We'll see. There might be a fort right here, then? Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna see if they think I'm just, like, AFK, and they're gonna try and go on the fort. I'll wait for them to lock in. There we go. It is a grasslands, but there's no river crossing either way, so... Oh, a new emperor. Okay. Maybe not the best one I've ever seen, but hey, he's alright. Ooh, and he's strict. Spicy. Okay, good stuff there. Great stuff, actually. Easy battle there. We'll head over here, I suppose, and we'll move you around. Ooh, Hobbes publishes The Leviathan. Interesting. I've heard about this, but I never actually looked much into it. Okay, that's cool. 2 innovativeness. Hey, that's some good stuff there. I guess the admin's alright. The prestige is okay. I might as well drop it on something that doesn't really matter. Oh, and I somehow capped that. I capped admin with something. With 10 admin, I capped a lot. That was a weird visual glitch. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was really odd. Okay. Interesting. Interesting times here. Let's spam a little bit of development. There's nothing too interesting going on here. So we'll just do it the old classic way. Yeah, there's nothing much to spend it on. We're max stability. It really just means I'm not coring enough. Because if I were coring enough, that means I wouldn't have admin to spend anymore, but... Oh well. We'll try and send you down here. Just to try and get rid of the guys in this fort down here. It's actually pretty solid too. Oh, and you keep breaking the siege, which is even better. It's actually really nice. Send you guys both over here, actually. Oh, I got there first? Okay, good stuff. Because that is a, it's a hills. So they get the -1, which is great stuff. I think I can win this because the siege, the siege, or the war leader, the battle leader, sorry, is Muar, so it uses their tactics, which are garbage, because you have Tech 16 compared to the 18 Vijayanagara has. Rip. I'm going by a couple more. Don't need this. You're okay, but you're garbage. You're decent, I guess. I think I'm okay with the generals I have now, though. You're alright. In fact, you're kind of a better version of Horatio Clarence, aren't you? You have more pips. Yeah, okay, we'll just swap them out when we get the chance. With Jacob Clarence. And do that. Practically the same person at this point. We got rid of these rebels, which is very nice. We'll go and move over to their capital, I guess, if nothing else. I guess we'll just keep sieging then. Oh, you took the war goal back, didn't you? That sucks. I guess I could go embargo things, if nothing else. I guess I could go and blockade enemy ports. Hoo, buddy, you really got to stop with that one, Chief. Okay, we'll start this war. We'll give it a few more minutes on this one. Just a few down here. And then what we'll do is we'll have to put a cut in for today and come back in one day, as always, with our usual stuff. We didn't get the colonist back from down here. That makes sense. Did I not? Oh, it's landlocked. Sorry, that's because this is still a colony. My bad. Forgot about that. That's fine. Apparently we had a native uprising. I don't know what happened there, but okay. I'm just a little bit confused, just a tad bit. Yearly legitimacy. I mean, hey, it's cool. It doesn't help, but it's cool, I guess, if nothing else. 100, yeah, I don't care about losing money. I'd rather lose the money than lose the time in checking if it matters or not. There's a fort here. Okay. Didn't even notice. It's somewhere around here then. Ooh, lose church power. Gain church power for something that's completely unbalanced. Gain influence. I'll just lose the church power. It's absolutely fine. You want your capital back, don't you? That's a little bit of a shame. It's really just not going to happen. That's the unfortunate part, really. And you don't realize it yet, but I am coming. Yep, there we go. I'm heading over. Sorry about that one. In fact, I'm willing to bet you're going to try and move. So I'm going to say no to letting you move. We're also going to have to spam a little bit of mercantilism out of this. Okay, we're not at max yet, which is nice. And with the number of years left, I can just spam it down to 0. There's no escape for you there. Sorry about that, Chief. Pretty solid. I would have liked a stack wipe, but I didn't really expect one, so... Oh well. We'll move you over here. That's okay. Loyalty? Oh, sorry, that's just autonomy. I just have it. I don't care. Do I have anything that's not owned by this node? I do. These things are actually personally owned by me, and not the company. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I should probably have asked someone for maps of India first, huh? Yeah, probably. To be honest with you. Let's move you guys up here. And I think now would actually be the actual correct time for a, for a quick sign-off here. And we'd have to come back next episode while I give the clergy, like, maybe, like, one piece of land or something. What are you at? 58.5? So you just need, like, 1.5? That's a gold mine, so I'm not doing that, but... 1.5. Anything around here? Yeah, sure. Take that. And then I'll give you this, and then solid. 150, even though that's just gonna get thrown into development with no care for the actual thing itself at all. Anywho, let's do a quick time check because my timer was messed up for some reason. So let's see what it actually looks like. Yeah, well, it's a solid time here. We'll give it the last few seconds to wrap up. Hopefully I don't get carried away. And then we'll have to put a cut in real quick. Australia, that's fine. All that stuff's fine. We're on the capital here. How quickly can we take this? I am the attacker as well, which is nice. I noticed someone else is on this, so I'll have to see what that looks like. Okay, solid. Grab that capital real quick. Go and take back that. I could have sworn there would have been a fort here. It must be right here then. It must be. Ah, you did it. You pulled a fast one on me. You did the quick switcheroo. Particularists in France, I believe that is, which is fine. We can go and deal with that. In fact, let me go deal with that this way. Even better, because then I don't have to worry about anything. France is, of course, heading out to Russia. Yes, they are. Great. That's fine. I'm gonna grab that real quick quick battle, sorry. And easy win. I don't know where you're going to retreat to. Oh, not that way. Not that way at all. I'm gonna grab another barrage. Guys are fine. I'm just gonna try and spread out here to see if there's anything else around here I could possibly need. I kind of doubt it, but, you know, we'll figure it out, I guess. Autonomy. Merchants, autonomy. Clergy. Autonomy, military support, prestige, bribes, corruption, admin support, and there's one other thing we can do here. Corruption, okay, solid. We can bring the burgers back into the happiness area here and do that, which may or may not have been a good idea. That was probably a really bad idea, actually. As long as no other event happens, then we'll stay comfortably at 96 and we'll be fine. Probably a bad idea. I did it on impulse, basically by instinct rather than actually thinking about it. Which was a bad idea. Don't do that, if you're wondering. Not that I need you to not. You don't need me to tell you that, but just in case. Is there a fort over here, or is that just not part of the land that's needed? Let me check this real quick. Northern India. In the Oud region. I don't know where that is. Is that further up into here? It might be. Might have to discover a bit of the map first. Is this the Oud region? No, it isn't. So it might just be up here. Okay. We'll have to figure that out between episodes, though, because unfortunately we are out of time, so hopefully you did enjoy today's episode. Next time we'll come back, try and complete a few missions. I know of at least maybe, I think, 2 we'll be able to grab here. Just from doing stuff as simple as literally just this. And that's that. That's it. That's 2 entire missions right there. So, at least we can do that. So, look forward to it. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I would like to give a massive shout out to the following amazing patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Rising Runner, and Dylan M. In the $5 tier, we have Mezid Max. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. You guys are doing an amazing job helping me to move this channel forward, and I cannot possibly thank you enough.